the Big Ten West, man, I mentioned it. There's an opportunity here. That's one of the positives I had from last week is you're looking at the Big Ten West and you're saying this might even be a little bit more wild than we thought it would be. So Wisconsin goes down. Nebraska fires their head coach. I'll ask you about that here in a little bit, but Northwestern loses to Duke. Iowa loses to Iowa State and can't score points unless their defense sets them up at the 20-yard line, right? Like they have so many games that they can win. There's so many toss-up games here. What do you think about what they can do, Big Ten West, if we keep seeing a defense that's this good and an offense that cleans stuff up?
I think they can win the Big Ten West. I really do. I do from what I've seen. I think from what I've seen, they've got a defense on par with Iowa. I haven't seen Wisconsin play that much. I'm going to say Wisconsin's up there as well. They always are defensively. But from what I see, Duke got after Northwestern. We see that Nebraska, with the coaching change in the first 2 games, have looked rather unimpressive. Minnesota is largely untested. Minnesota is a team that can beat you or is 50-50 in my mind. But and then Purdue, as well. Like there's nobody there. You're like, oh my gosh, we're totally outmatched, right? So I believe they can win it. Remember, it's not uncommon for that Big Ten West champion to have 2, maybe even 3 conference losses sometimes, right? Now, do you wish you had the Indiana one back? Sure, we could always say shoulda, woulda, coulda, all this. I know we have Michigan State as our crossover. I get it. But I think with our defense, and if we can continue to improve, always a caveat for Illinois, because I think where we come short against them is some of our depth on the O-line. So can we stay healthy on the offensive line? And can we stay healthy with Chase Brown? Our team's different with Chase Brown on the field. No other way to put it. He's probably, I don't know who's a better back in the Big Ten. I wouldn't take him. I think you go right now and start it anywhere in the country. I think you could start at Ohio State. I think you could start at Alabama. I think Chase Brown's that good. That's my take on it. And I think if you don't have Chase Brown, it's a drastically different football team.